We are about to have an event up off Berkmar Drive, and it's with the Nuns on the bus. And if we can, we're going to try to get an interview with one of the participants. We're in the offices of Congressman Robert Hurt.
Okay, well, that's a really good, important issue. It's not the bus.
I'll see if we can get some of the audio.
There's plenty of room in here.
Heather, she wants you to sit down. The nun says sit down. When the nun says sit, you sit.
Okay, we didn't know the staff people in here because we can talk to ourselves on the bus at any point. So, all right, let's all quickly identify ourselves. Paper. Come on, Ann, the water's fine. Okay, great. Well, how about if the sisters introduce themselves, and then we can just have conversation and engage in this. So we're really grateful for this opportunity. In the modern world of Twitter, I just tweeted out we were coming here, and I was looking forward to this opportunity. So I'm Sister Simone Campbell. I'm the Executive Director of Network. I live in Washington, D.C., and lobby up there, and these are my sisters. And so why don't you all introduce yourselves?
I'm Sister Elaine Betancourt, and I'm from Hartford, Connecticut. And I'm thrilled to be one of the nuns on the bus.
And you're a Sister of St. Joseph.
And I'm a Sister of St. Joseph. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sister Mary Ellen Lacey, and I'm a daughter of Charity, and I work at Network as well, under for Immigration and Healthcare.
And I'm Sister Judy Best. I'm from the Midwest, St. Louis, and I'm a school sister of Notre Dame. We're an international community, and I'm so happy to be speaking for immigration reform.
Sister Marty McCarthy, I'm a Sister of Social Service from Northern California.
And I'm my community, after I gave you that talk. I'm a Sister of Social Service, so at the same community as Sister Marty. This is basically our message, and what we wanted you to know is that we're going on the road advocating for comprehensive immigration reform. And we know that there are many aspects of a very complex bill, but the key piece is that all of these aspects are integrated. It is one issue. And in the House, there's some conversation about dividing up the issue. The fact is they're integrated, and we want to share with you some of the concerns, and then I'll put together how they're integrated and why we have to do
Part of
this.
the family unity is the path to citizenship. When we bring people over, the people that are here, most of them have been here over 10 years. They're our neighbors, they're your children's friends, they're your friends, they're your co-workers. And they are being treated basically like an underclass. And in the history of our nation, we put the Japanese aside in internment camps. We African-American people, they were treated as second-class citizens. And every subsequent generation has learned to be properly ashamed of that.
Is we were in Scranton and heard the mayor there speaking about how the Hazleton, the neighboring town, had a horrible law that they passed that was very anti-immigrant. But he started talking about the benefit to Scranton, because immigrants moved to that city. They started businesses. We had lunch from one of the businesses that was amazing. And the support of the community, that it created a vibrant community.
Help to find out what it
Where
is.
they were.
So there's heartbreaking families. We have the families that come in for 10, 15 years, have 6, 7 children born in this country, and they separate with the husband.
Right.
So the church, the community have to support the families. I am the one that suffer. I have my son deported for a mistake he has 20 years ago. Immigration, they never look at what was the wrong. A lot of criminals here for every country they are here. But because we were born in this country, immigration don't look at things, what is going on. 20 years my son have career here, hard work, and he was deported in this past February. My heart is broke.
Absolutely.
And I don't comment for him, I comment because I'm 17 years at the Bowling Green.
Well, the meeting is breaking up now, and the representative for Robert Hurt has received a message from Nuns on the Bus. I hope you could pick up some of the audio.
Oh, sure, of course. Yeah, I sort of forgot.
Particularly the constituents, if you want to sign in.
So, can I take one downstairs and tweet it to the congressman? Okay, I'll do that.
Is that okay?
Yeah, but I can make it. Oh, right, got it.
Okay, sister.
Yeah, we're gonna have.
Let me get out of the way.
Join in.
Have you signed?
Okay.
But we
Well,
do you
do
want to come up and sign in afterwards?
Well, sign in.
Thank you.
So,
Is that Twan? Sorry, I just know that they would like you to.
Congressman Hurt's staff, two of his staff members. We spoke about comprehensive, common sense immigration reform and the key pieces of legislation that are passing through the Senate, and we understand there will be hearings in the House. We wanted to share with you a little bit about that experience, but first I want to start with the Charlottesville experience, because I think what so many people don't realize is that in our entire nation, there is the experience of immigrants and immigration. And this story is not about the borders. This is about the 100% of our nation. And Charlottesville, last time I checked, was a part of our nation. And so you've got the same experience everybody else has. So I am really grateful that we have two folks here from Charlottesville who can introduce themselves, speak of their experience, and then what we'll do is fill in what we heard from the Congressman's office.
They do work in our homes, they do work in our buildings, and they lead our city. Our city is led by an immigrant who became a citizen here and has done nothing but contribute since he did that. And he is so proud of that. And I think we are proud of that. And I remember when I was mayor, there were no women in anything like this. And so kids would look in their school books and they'd say, but why are you the mayor? There's a man there. And I'd say, well, I'm the first woman. And now we can look and we have different kinds of mayors all over this country, different leaders leading us into the future in a more coordinated and companionable way. And what more a contribution than a city like Charlottesville can make to the entire country than to stand here and say, we are all one, and we move forward as one, and we can inspire the country. So I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad the nuns are here. I have been looking forward to this.
Hi, my name is Sister Mary Ellen Lacey, and I'm a daughter of charity, and I'm the immigration lobbyist for Network, a national Catholic social justice lobby. We're here today with our bus, as you can see, and what we're doing is we're traveling the whole nation. We started out in Connecticut, we're going down the East Coast and across the southern border to raise up the need for immigration reform. Along the way, we're holding up all the immigrants that we have in our little towns like this in Charlottesville, and major towns too. We'll be in Atlanta, we'll be in Austin, we'll be in San Antonio, we'll be in various parts of California, Phoenix, Arizona. And the idea is to show the added value that immigrants have brought to our country and to remind us all that we are all immigrants. Every year in every generation, we have tried to keep people away in fear for our economy. Since the first Naturalization Act, 1790, we said, no, we can't afford more people. Only white people can be citizens. Then later it was the Irish need not apply. They'll ruin our economy. We don't have enough jobs. Then it was the Japanese and the Chinese and the Slavs, and everybody has taken a turn. This is not what God wants. God wants us to live together in community. He came for all of us, and He came so that we all might live in His light. So we ride right now to say, welcome everyone. There is enough for all of us. We are all made better when we add value and we welcome it. And that's what immigrant brothers and sisters are. They're added value. That's how we started. That's how we should continue. Thank you.
Do you have a Facebook or a website?
Oh, we absolutely do. Thanks. It's nunsonthebus.org. Follow us. We have our map. Every place we stop, you could hit on it. We're doing blogs. We'll get on the bus now and we'll enter a blog about this visit. It's a way for you to stay with us, ride with us, because it's exciting. And we're hearing from a lot of people. Get on our Facebook page, Network, or Nuns on the Bus, and friend us. And absolutely follow us. Leave your messages. We'll try to address them as we go along the way. That would be fabulous, because the more of us who speak up, remember, the Congress works for us. We are their employer, so we need to give them direction, how we want them to respond as faithful people. We elected them to represent our values, not our fears. Thanks.
Well, thank you very much. It's a great message, and we really appreciate having you in Charlottesville. Good luck the rest of the trip.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been a lovely visit. We are made richer for having known you. Thank you so much.